Hey, everyone! Welcome back to UK Pro Writers, where we explore thought-provoking topics that shape our world today. Today's video is going to dive deep into the phenomenon of cancel culture on social media and its effects on individuals' mental health, career prospects, and social relationships. Chapter 1 Introduction. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about the importance of the research. In Chapter 1, we establish the groundwork for our study. Research problem. The research problem sets the stage for our investigation. An example could be, to what extent does cancel culture contribute to anxiety and depression among individuals targeted on social media? Research significance. This section highlights why our research matters. For instance, understanding the psychological impact of cancel culture is crucial for developing strategies to support individuals facing online harassment. Research questions. We need specific questions to guide our study. 3 examples could be: how does being cancelled affect individual self-esteem? What role does social support play in mitigating the mental health impact of cancel culture? In what ways does cancel culture influence career trajectories? Research objectives. Objectives guide our research efforts. 3 examples might include: investigate the psychological consequences of online shaming. Explore the role of social support networks in mitigating the impact of cancel culture. Examine the professional repercussions of being cancelled on social media. Research rationale. The rationale explains why this study is necessary. An example could be given: the pervasive nature of cancel culture. Understanding its multifaceted impact is essential for creating a more empathetic and supportive online environment. Chapter 2 Literature Review. Now, let's talk about the literature review in Chapter 2. This is where we build on existing knowledge and theories. Subtopics. Suitable subtopics for our research include: the history and evolution of cancel culture, understanding how cancel culture originated and evolved over time in the realm of social media and digital communication. Psychological effects of online harassment, investigating the impact of online shaming and harassment on individuals' mental well-being and emotional health. Professional consequences of cancel culture, exploring how being cancelled on social media can influence career trajectories, job opportunities, and professional relationships. Social support in digital spaces, examining the role of digital communities and social networks in providing support or exacerbating the challenges faced by individuals experiencing cancel culture. Theories and models. We can explore theories such as social identity theory and models like the online disinhibition effect to understand online behavior better. Social identity theory posits that individuals categorize themselves and others into social groups, and their sense of self-worth is derived from their group memberships. Providing insight into how cancel culture may impact individuals' self-esteem and identity based on online group dynamics. The online disinhibition effect suggests that people may exhibit more extreme behaviors and disclose more personal information in digital environments due to the perceived anonymity of online interactions. Offering an explanation for the heightened emotional and behavioral intensity observed in cancel culture situations on social media platforms. Literature gap. Identify gaps in existing research. For example, there may be limited understanding of the long-term mental health effects of cancel culture. In the literature gap, there is a noticeable lack of comprehensive studies addressing the long-term mental health repercussions of cancel culture, highlighting the need for research that delves into the lasting psychological effects beyond immediate online incidents. Existing literature tends to focus on individual aspects of cancel culture, but a holistic examination of its intersectionality with diverse demographic factors remains largely unexplored. Chapter 3 Methodology. Now, let's dive into the meat of our research with Chapter 3 Methodology. This section is the blueprint for our study, outlining how we're going to answer those burning questions. Conceptual framework. Our conceptual framework involves 3 independent variables: the extent of online visibility, public perception, and coping mechanisms, all influencing the dependent variable, individuals' mental health in the context of cancel culture on social media. Research philosophy. Choosing the right research philosophy is crucial. A pragmatic approach, focusing on practical insights, aligns with our goal of understanding the tangible impact of cancel culture. Research approach. We'll adopt an inductive approach, allowing us to draw broader conclusions from specific instances, essential for navigating the nuanced landscape of cancel culture and its effects. Research strategy. To gather comprehensive data, we'll employ a mix of research strategies, including surveys to quantify the prevalence of cancel culture, interviews to capture personal narratives, and content analysis to dissect online discourse. Research choice. Given the exploratory nature of our study, a qualitative research design proves most effective in uncovering the intricate details and personal experiences associated with cancel culture. Data analysis method. Depending on the data collected, a hybrid approach incorporating both quantitative and qualitative methods will be employed for a more nuanced understanding of the subject matter. Ethical considerations. Ethical considerations are paramount. For instance, obtaining informed consent from participants and ensuring their privacy will be a top priority, respecting the dignity and autonomy of those involved. Limitations and delimitations. Acknowledging the boundaries of our study is crucial. Limitations may include the potential bias in self-reported data, while delimitations could specify the study's focus on a particular age group or social media platform. Chapter 4: Data Analysis. Quantitative analysis. If using quantitative methods, explain how to analyze. For instance, a sample size of 500 respondents could provide statistically significant results. Qualitative analysis. Qualitative methods might involve thematic analysis. An example could be extracting themes related to coping mechanisms from interview transcripts. Chapter 5: Conclusion and Recommendations. Chapter 4, the Data Analysis section, involves interpreting and examining the collected data based on the recommended methodology, employing quantitative methods to analyze numerical data or qualitative methods to extract themes and patterns from interviews and content analysis. It serves as the analytical core of the research, providing insights derived from the data to address the research questions and objectives outlined in earlier chapters. Conclusion. In concluding our study, we find that cancel culture indeed wields a multifaceted impact on individuals, intertwining their mental well-being, professional endeavors, and social connections. Our research illuminates the nuanced complexities of cancel culture, paving the way for a more empathetic understanding of the challenges individuals face in the digital realm. Recommendations. Recommendations. Here, we offer actionable suggestions derived from our research to address the issues identified. Implement online mental health support systems. Given the mental health toll of cancel culture, online platforms should consider integrating mental health support systems, providing resources and assistance for those affected. Promote digital literacy and empathy campaigns. Education is key. Initiatives promoting digital literacy and empathy can help users navigate online spaces responsibly and foster a culture of understanding rather than judgment. Establish workplace guidelines for online incidents. Companies can mitigate the professional consequences of cancel culture by establishing clear guidelines on how online incidents should be handled and ensuring that career decisions are not solely based on social media controversies. Importance of recommendations. These recommendations aren't just theoretical, they're actionable steps that can contribute to a more compassionate and supportive digital landscape. By implementing these suggestions, we aim to foster a healthier online environment for everyone. Suggestions for future research. Now, let's turn our attention to the horizon with suggestions for future research. While our study sheds light on critical aspects of cancel culture, there's still much to explore and uncover. Long-term effects on online and offline relationships. Future research could delve into the lasting impact of cancel culture on individuals' relationships both in the digital realm and their offline lives, exploring how these experiences shape long-term social dynamics. Cultural variances in cancel culture responses. Considering the global nature of social media, investigating how different cultures perceive and respond to cancel culture incidents could offer valuable insights into the cultural nuances that influence these phenomena. Effectiveness of online intervention programs. Evaluating the efficacy of intervention programs designed to support individuals facing cancel culture could be a fruitful area for future research. Understanding what works and what doesn't can contribute to the development of effective support systems. Exploration of platform-specific dynamics. Each social media platform has its unique culture and dynamics. Future studies could zoom in on platform-specific nuances, providing a more granular understanding of how cancel culture manifests and impacts individuals on platforms like Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Impact on diverse demographics. Our study primarily focuses on a broad demographic. Future research could explore how cancel culture affects individuals from diverse backgrounds, considering factors such as race, gender, and socioeconomic status. And that's a wrap for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth explorations of today's most pressing issues. Thanks for joining us on UK Pro Writers. Until next time, stay curious.